Yoshida. So probably be a short stream because I don't have all the batteries and such. But you'll get to see me start the hike right here. So just so you know, you're going on a hike to Mount Fuji. And so you'll get to see what is going on at the beginning part. We just started at the base, so not the most of the mountain. Instead of where most people do the fifth station, I'm doing the base. I'm doing the long hike right here. So you'll get to see that. Well, because it is not, I don't have the battery life for it. Get to bring you guys on for at least part of it. So turn this around. Yeah. I started a little bit actually earlier, but there was a temple there and they didn't want any sort of live streams or such right there. So I'm gonna be honoring to that and do it where we're far away from it. Mm, yeah. And if I can change a bit of this to chatting. Okay, this is oh, R1. Okay, hopefully that'll be better. I don't really have a category on here for people like, we're gonna do a hike and such right there. Tell me if y'all can hear me speaking. Bugs are flying around me because I'm probably the most interesting thing here. Beginning of the trails is next to a road, if you can hear that. I don't know. Also, how long this will go because Wi-Fi can be not Wi-Fi. Data can be scarce here. Little bamboo stalks beginning to grow. Don't know if I'm the first one on the trail. Saw something move on the ground. Moment, I was like, oh, maybe I can see some wildlife besides mosquitoes and gnats around here. So, pine cones and such. It's interesting. So this used to be a bus trail for people to go up to the fifth station, to so people can hike from there. But which is practically just a little bit, practically more than halfway up the mountain by then. It, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go all the way from the base, all the way to the top. Actually, have ourselves say, "We climbed Mount Fuji, and we climbed it completely." Huh. Seems to be a structure up ahead, or maybe just some down tree together. Never mind. It's just some trees. Like from a distance, like some rocks together. I was like, oh, base of a building, something old, ruin, and such. Probably not. This is like one of the most boring, probably things is a hike right here. Oh, we got a sign coming up. See what this sign says. Right. Suwa no Mori Plant Community Protected Forest is a Japanese red pine forest, which is inferred to be planted in the early 1600s, according to the historical documents. The aim of Plant Community Protected Forests is to preserve habitats for forest plants, which is one of the representatives of various localities. It also provides an opportunity for natural sciences and anthropogeography. Forest, Forest Agency has been appropriately conserving and managing this protected forest. This forest is composed of Japanese red pine trees of multiple ages, and you can observe the various stages of canopy development, which is seldom found in other red pine forests of Japan. That is why this forest is registered as a plant community protected forest. Hmm, definitely can see. They do have red color, a little bit of a red color on the trees right here. So that's pretty cool right there. Is there anybody just by chance in the chat seeing this? Ju- Just so we know who's here. This is kind of like the first time doing a live stream session, so I have no idea if people are here for this. Yeah, still in the forested part. It's going to be a few hours until we get anywhere where there's barren land. Back around. Yeah, but here you get to see some Japanese forestry right here. Red pine forest. I don't have any fancy crew all by myself here.